that is an example of Mississippi John Hurt's style of playing, and this is a lesson I put together at Totally Guitars of a very simple, on one hand, instrumental of his called Shake That Thing. And it's just an example of alternating bass and picking out some bluesy little licks in the key of G. G blues, that would be. And what we talk about in this lesson is just keeping the bass going back and forth and notes you can add into it. We have tablature in a chart that you can download. And we also talk about muting bass notes, which I started doing there right towards the end of the song, so you could hear a little bit about what that does. Talk a little bit about the history of John Hurt. Talk about his album, the 1928 Sessions. And if you're interested in that style of finger picking, which is really the beginning of country blues picking, this would be a great lesson to start with. I usually have students, this is one of the first songs I have students play when we're heading off into that style. And you don't have to play it fast. That makes it pretty simple. You just keep the bass going and pick out the little melody. Add a few extra notes to your G chord. Anyway, that's what it sounds like a little bit slower. But the lesson breaks it all down and gets you really started on playing the music of Mississippi John Hurt, and there are a lot more in the pipeline that are very similar, but they get a little bit more complicated. So I kind of like to walk people through Mississippi John Hurt from a level 2 or 3 song into some of his more complicated things a little bit later. So anyway, if you'd like to check out the lesson on Mississippi John Hurt's Shake That Thing, come visit us at TotallyGuitars.com.